What's up, all my Ewoks, shovels, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and I am doing another video about the She-Hulk hate mob that is trying to cancel me for doing a paint over. If you missed my video from earlier, I go into more detail about how these people are complete wackadoos, and it's like, yes, praise women, yes, queen slay, hashtag me too, believe all women, but the second woman has an opinion that they don't like and does something that they don't approve of, they lose their minds and call me a Nazi, misogynistic 40-year-old man baby, and, you know, just the misgendering happens because, oh my goodness, heaven forbid a woman has a different opinion than them. Well, I actually forgot to include this in my, previous video, which the link, if you guys want to go watch that and see, more details on all the insanity that got thrown my way, which I can take, by the way. Some people are like, you're playing a victim, and it's like, bitch, did you not watch the video? I'm fucking laughing at these weirdos. Honestly, it's kind of fun to, just completely own people on Twitter. And I mean, that's one of those things with being a human, is that we like to be right. And when these idiots come into my timeline and, oh, it's like, look at this toxic man baby. And it's like, bitch, I'm a fucking girl. It says it in my damn name. It's fun owning these fucking idiots. And so everyone's like, hey, you're playing a victim. It's like, you didn't watch the damn video, hon. You don't know too much about me, do ya? If you think I'm playing a victim. Now, so somebody brought this to my attention, which again, I forgot to include this in my last video, which that video was long enough already, so I'm actually kind of glad that I get to just focus on this. So this, somebody brought to my attention this Reddit thread. Now, I barely know how to use Reddit. I mean, it's hard to navigate. If I just Google something and it takes me to Reddit, that's fine. But as far as actually using it, I don't got time for that shit. But somebody made me aware of this. So this is men drawing women. Again, I'm a woman. So it's this thread of all of these weirdos talking shit about me. And it's so sad because none of them, like, they don't get anything about me, right? Like, look, heads up if you want to head onto her Twitter. It's transphobic alt-right cesspool, ton of slurs in the comments. And it's like, I'm not transphobic at all. I'm completely open. As long as you are not hurting someone, if you want to love somebody that's the same gender as you, or somebody that identifies as non-binary, I don't care. I judge people based on how they treat me, and I judge people based on an individual basis, not an entire group of people. I have friends that are trans. I don't have any problem with them, and I don't love them any less than I love, my friends that aren't trans. So this is just complete fucking bullshit. And then alt-right, I don't talk about fucking politics. Find me a tweet where I talk about politics. Guess what? You're not going to find any, because I don't. Unless it's Star Wars politics or Star Trek politics that exist within this fictional universe, I don't talk about them. So this is just complete bullshit. A ton of slurs in the comments. Yeah, you know what? There are a ton of slurs in the comments. There's people calling me a fucking Nazi. So yeah, there are slurs, but guess what? It's not the ones that they thought, the ones that they're trying to prove. I'm just going to assume that this person doesn't like trans people. It's like, where did you get that? Where? There's nothing in my Twitter feed. There's nothing in my entire life where I'm ever against a trans person. If there's an individual person that's a fucking asshole to me and they happen to be trans, that's a different story. And, if they're an asshole to me, my opinion of them has absolutely nothing to do with their gender. It has to do with how they treat me as an individual human being. And this entire concept of, trans people or non-binary, she did a sexy up those non-binary teenagers Marvel made. I didn't sexy them up, I made them adults. Or I made them older teenagers that are superheroes that are gonna fight crime. And guess what? You can still identify as non-binary, and have a superhero figure. This is just fucking bullshit, you know? And but this is, I don't know why I expect more from people on the internet, but you would think if you have all of this time to spend talking about somebody on the internet, wouldn't you do your research on the person so that way you can actually make an intelligent argument against them instead of just spewing absolute nonsense? Because, I mean, once you get, you know, the actual proof or, you know, the actual truth, this is just embarrassing. And, I mean, that's all they're doing is embarrassing themselves, but they're talking shit about me. Like, look, you can just tell by her username, she's, and I don't know what the r/ means, but not like other girls girl. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, this is an insult that's been thrown my way so much. It's like that and like pick me girl. And it's like, they use that as an insult to me, but it's like, okay, I have a boyfriend, you know, unless you're playing on a sport and, you know, you're waiting for the coach to pick you to go in. That's the only time I've ever been like, please coach, pick me so I can go in and fucking crush at water polo. I don't understand the concept of that insult or how it's an insult, but usually that tells me the age of the person, that they are, you know, a very young and ignorant idiot. Because, you know, and, you know, I don't like to insult young people because there are some people that are very young and that are extremely intelligent. But the people that result in this, I'm not like other girls, it's like, well, every single person in this world is unique. So how is this an insult, you know? How is this a valid argument? And I mean, you can actually go and do your research like some people have. I mean, I have a video up on my channel where I show that when I was in high school, I graduated from the same high school as George Lucas, and I gave a speech about him and Star Wars. That's up on my channel. And, you know, people that are like, she does this, she's a pick-me girl, she's not like other girls, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, this is just who I am. And, you know, they're all about, oh, yes, feel comfortable in your own skin. If you want to be this or you want to identify as this, that's completely fine. But me being me, that is a pick-me girl, and I'm not like other girls. It's like, do you not see how contradictory and hypocritical that is for me just being myself? Funny how actual, you know, facts blow these people argument out of the water, right? So this one, I'm not like other girls, I'm horny and I hate women and minorities just like you. I'm a woman and I'm a minority. How does this make any fucking sense? These people are fucking stupid. And it's like the, yes, the common, I don't even know what this means. Marmoset, that's a natural habit. Why did I mean, oh, pick me. What? God, these people are stupid. I can't even understand what they're writing. And unless I'm getting too old and this is new terminology, I just don't know. Gamma radiation is known for its doing large breasts. Apparently, hay tumors take up a lot of space. Oh my God, these people. And this is like one of the same people. It's like, do you guys not have lives? Oh yeah, that's right, you don't. And apparently in those lives that you don't have because you're spending time talking shit about somebody that you did absolutely no research on Reddit, you know, you're spending all that time on your phone or on your computer. Why don't you, you know, take, I don't know, 12 minutes out of, you know, your day to go actually look up this shit, so that way when you want to say something insulting about me, you can actually have a valid argument, you know? But instead it's very you know, surface level. It's all, let's look at her, let's, you know, she said something that we don't like and we're all going off of this one post, so let's all start insulting her based on the assumptions we made just by looking at her and looking at, you know, the smallest bit of things on her timeline. It's like, isn't that what you guys argue against? Ironic, isn't it? Hypocritical, isn't it? But again, I don't know why I expect more. I mean, when you think of, and I think of my friends that are, you know, YouTubers as well, and I look at like their villains and I'm like, gosh, it's like you get like, you know, cool superhero level villains, you know, super villains, and then I get literally I feel like I get all of the Igors that help out the supervillains that aren't, you know, super enough or intelligent enough to become supervillains. So they're all the little minions of all of the villains that they're like, hey, we're gonna attack her online, and then when she proves us wrong, we're gonna block her, yay, and we're gonna talk shit about her in public. It's like, Bitch, say this to my fucking face. If I ever meet you at a convention, come and say this shit to my face and see if you actually have the balls to do it. And then see if you have the balls to take my response to you. I guarantee that will not happen. But anyways, everyone, I just wanted to make a whole separate video about this because I think it's ridiculous. It's so absolutely pathetic. Just say it to my face. I mean, just the fact that there's a Reddit thread that says men drawing women and I'm in it. It's like, do you not realize how fucking stupid that is? Anyways, everyone, I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And until next time, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. What's up, everyone? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and I have an Etsy store, so if you've ever wanted to own a print of my artwork, this is the place to go. As you can see, I have a lot of recognizable characters, from horror films, to heroes, to Star Wars characters. Some of the notable characters I have on here are Darth Vader, which I did a couple live streams painting, so you can own a print of this painting. I also have Luke Skywalker, the Binary Sunset version, one of my favorite scenes in the original New Hope movie. I have Darth Maul, which Ray Parks himself actually complimented me on Instagram. And then last but certainly not least, Ahsoka Tano. So if you want to own any of these prints, go right on over to my Etsy store. Again, that's the Art of Anna, That Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your day. What's up, everyone? I have a P.O. box, so if you want to send me some mail, go ahead and send it to Anna, That Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short, at P.O. Box number 28171, Santa Ana, California, 927998171. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.